I'm Marlon Fick. Thank you for the opportunity to address the 2016 graduating class of WKU University. Back in the summer of 2012, when we began our journey to create a new joint American-Chinese university, I could never have predicted the outcome. What most amazes me still about what we were able to accomplish is you. In 30 years of teaching, I have never encountered students who were as dedicated and hardworking as you are. You engaged the work of John Milton in his great Areopagitica, that great invective against censorship. You tackled it, you unfolded the text, you learned, and what you learned ultimately was free speech. You engaged the works of Toni Morrison, and in so doing you learned much about our own nation's struggle with prejudice and injustice. You took on the works of George Orwell, that frightening portrayal of not just our future, but our present time. And oh, the irony of reading George Orwell while being followed around our classrooms with cameras. You studied Shakespeare simultaneously with Chinese literature, making connections between the Elizabethan great chain of being and how it complements Chinese belief systems. Likewise, you studied American translations of Tang poets and how we have approached the radical linguistic differences between the Chinese language and English. And collectively, you also coaxed English into the English of the great poet Ouyang Jianghe into English, a most difficult task. You puzzled out the works of Emily Dickinson, her taut, centers of emotional awareness. You tackled the grand biblical narratives alongside China's own ancient stories. In effect, you showed us daily your enthusiasm and willingness to learn whatever we put before you. You did that. More than any one teacher or administrator, we merely facilitated. I cannot in just a couple of minutes even scratch the surface of your amazing accomplishments. You, the class of 2016, the first class of WKU University, accomplished more than we thought possible. You have defined for all the students who will follow you the very spirit and essence of education. And I am so proud of you, and I am proud to have been part of this. In your letter to me, you asked me to say what my least favorite food is in China. The answer is sea cucumber, which is a rather nice word for worm. And you asked in your letter to say something about where we are now. So my wife and I are living in Arizona. We're very, very close to the Grand Canyon, just a couple of hours. So we would like to invite you to please come and visit us, and we can go to see the Grand Canyon. I know that some of you are already accepted into graduate schools, Columbia, Harvard, the University of Chicago, and we are proud of all of you. My wife sends her regards. She misses her art students, and I miss you all. So have a great day today. This is a very special time in your life, and I wish I could be there with you, and we hope to see you here. Thank you and congratulations.